Viktor Gyökeres in London anytime today soon. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football as Trafford obviously crosses to Man City and more other stories that we're going to be covering in here. Smash the like button, comment and share, and the rest will be up to you to obviously enjoy our drive. Now, a lot of stories have been obviously happening about a player known as Viktor Gyökeres, but I didn't obviously jump onto that medical now in London. Do you know how many people that have gone ahead to report that Viktor Gyökeres is in London, yet he hadn't even thought of really coming to London? You understand? Not until I got a source from, I got a story from Incredible's house, and it went ahead obviously happen in there for you. And obviously Viktor Gyökeres is now on plane to London. So smash the like button, comment and share, and continue to subscribe to see to it that you hit the exact number of subscribers that you want. That is 27,000 subscribers in there. Now, we're having a story coming in through from Fabrizio Romano. Viktor Gyökeres has just received written authorization from Sporting Lisbon to undergo medical at Arsenal. Medical will take place tomorrow on Saturday, with Swedish striker expected in London today. Saga is over. So you now know why I haven't gone ahead obviously do a story concerning Viktor Gyökeres and his medical and so on, because the information was scanty and I couldn't obviously risk my my reputation by obviously coming in here to obviously throw all sorts of lies to you. Now, there are stories, all outlets that put out stories indicating that maybe the guy known as Viktor Gyökeres would have gone ahead to obviously do the needful. So the information was scanty, and I want to let you know that things are not all that as simple as expected. So the guy known as Viktor Gyökeres is finally on plane to obviously arrive in London to obviously undergo what we call a medical, and the medical is obviously gonna be happening tomorrow. So he has gone ahead obviously get authorization from Sporting Lisbon. Some people thought that after the here we go, the medical could follow next, and maybe he would be in Singapore to obviously undergo his medical. You understand? But that's not how things really work. Things really work differently at this particular juncture. So as it stands for now, the side of Viktor Gyökeres is really pushing hard to get this deal over the line and see to it that this deal is done and dusted in there for you. So Gyökeres Viktor, he's one of those players that you have to look at and obviously understand that he has been one of the hot keys of this summer transfer window, and especially the side of Arsenal has really benefited a lot from the PR, because mostly everyone has been really doing that. But it looks like Liverpool was waiting for this moment to obviously go ahead and obviously go in for Alexander Isak, because no sooner had the deal of Viktor Gyökeres got done than we go to what we call a transfer request of a player known as Bruno. Then we got a transfer request of Isak leaving the side of Newcastle to obviously come and obviously do the needful. That is the side known as Viktor Gyökeres. So now the saga of Viktor Gyökeres is over. We are now having the saga of a man known as Isak, and he has submitted a transfer request, and they want him. He wants himself out of Newcastle, and Newcastle are waiting for Benjamin Sesko. You understand? So that's how tough Liverpool has gone in for this market. But Arsenal have gotten their main man undergoing his medical tomorrow. After undergoing his medical, he will obviously fly to Singapore, do the media duties. And by the way, there are outlets that even went ahead to say to it that he's in London and he's doing the media duty. After his media duties, he'll obviously go ahead and find himself in a position of really doing the needful in as far as the side of Arsenal is really concerned. So those were really falsehoods. And the fact is, the side of Liverpool, the side of Arsenal and Gyökeres had the plan, and that's the plan that Fabrizio Romano has gone ahead to obviously lay out. Now, after that, we'll obviously let you know that the lad is in London. And Fabrizio Romano, some minutes back, he has told us that Gyökeres in or to really join London very, 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 very soon. That is the side of Viktor Gyökeres in there for you. So Gyökeres is on plane from Sweden to the side of London. And any time from now, he's touching down the Heathrow Airport in London. And when he touches London, I'll let you know that the guy is in. That's like an hour back. And I know very soon he's obviously going to be joining the side of London. So, exclusive coming in through from the side of Fabrizio Romano again. Manchester City agree a deal to sign James Trafford as new goalkeeper. Here we go. Deal in place with Burnley, value of £40 million. Buy back clause. Trafford said yes to Man City as Pep Guardiola wanted him. Newcastle are also informed about Trafford's decision. So, Burnley have gone ahead to obviously do the needful and really sell this guy to Man City. And Man City have yet gone ahead to bring in another player. And the player goes by the names of Trafford James. Remember, there are rumors that a goalkeeper known as Ederson could obviously depart the side of Man City. And Trafford is in, and maybe the other goalkeeper, what's his other name that went to depart last season? I've forgotten him. The assistant goalkeeper, looks like they want him into the very best of that position in there for you. But Saudi has gone ahead. Saudi has gone ahead to obviously do the needful, and guess what has gone ahead to happen? They want to get this deal done and dusted. In a nick of time, they want it done. That is what we have in here onto the Rokani Media Football YouTube channel. So, City have added Trafford to the already signed goalkeeper from Chelsea. Then from Rangers, you'll talk about Ryan Cherki and Altul Nouri. So City are really going strong this season. And guess what? Are you prepared for them? Because Liverpool are the defending champions, but City have strengthened. Liverpool are really getting in Alexandra Isak. And I told people that if at all Liverpool brings in Alexandra Isak, they would have gone ahead to obviously put themselves onto defending this trophy again, especially the Premier League and the Champions League. Because if you're really having an attacking phase of Isak, Salah, and Cody Gakpo, all Florian Wirtz, then you really know exactly what you are really facing. They will be one of the baddest or threatening forwards to face in the league. Now, even the goalkeeper known as Vanja Milinkovic-Savić to Napoli. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place with Torino for Serbia goalkeeper to join Conte's squad. Savić said yes to Napoli in June. Fee worth £21 million to Torino paid in 4 years. So, he's one of the top goalkeepers that I've gone ahead to see in the Serie A. And Antonio Conte is like, for me to obviously defend the Scudetto, that is the trophy of the Serie A that he won last season, and also to come and compete favorably onto the market of what we call the European market in the Champions League. Maybe he needs this immediately. And that is a guy known as Antonio Conte. So Conte has gotten a goalkeeper in. He's still looking at Garnacho. There are rumors that Raheem Sterling could obviously go that side. There are also rumors that Liverpool's Darwin Núñez will be a player for Napoli anytime soon. Remember, they've already gone ahead to bring in Kevin De Bruyne. So that's how things are already panning out for the side of Napoli. And I tell you what, he's starting this season stronger than he was last season. And whoever is obviously going to be facing Antonio Conte, please tighten your seatbelt, because the guy is ready for a bumpy ride with you. So guys, your thoughts on Viktor Gyökeres in London today are welcome in the comment section below. Then, what are your thoughts about Trafford to City and Savić to the side of Napoli? I sign out for now. See you later. Continue to subscribe because we want to hit 27,000 subscribers. First video of the day. More is yet to come your way. This is the summer transfer window news, and you know how much it really means to the fans of their respective clubs that they do obviously support. We out. Bye bye.